this Chi Yoga flow to stress reduction, anxiety reduction, and fear reduction. It's March 28th, 2020. You may be at home. You may be having all the time in the world to do your yoga practice, maybe for the first time. And so this practice is geared to bring you out of your head, into your body, calm you down. And so what I'm going to be emphasizing is the deep abdominal breath, which activates the parasympathetic nervous system, bringing you out of the fight or flight response. So as we're practicing, I'm going to talk you through, and I want you to focus bringing your breath down low. And in the asana, we want to bring, when we breathe low, we want to take it into the back, more into the kidneys themselves. On the exhalation, you can draw the navel back for the navel lock, the Uddiyana Bandha. When your normal life, you can go ahead and balloon out the belly and have that nice, deep belly breath, that parasympathetic nervous system breath. Just let the breath come all the way down and touch your lower centers. And that will help to ease some of the anxiety that you may be experiencing. And so I hope you find the practice helpful. Thank you so much. Namaste. Okay, we'll begin standing with the hands on the low belly. Women will put the right hand first, men the left. And just sensing into this area of the body. Stepping the feet apart, we'll swing and tap, knocking on the door of life. The backhand is going to tap the kidney point, the Ming Men, right there behind the navel. And the front hand is tapping the front of the hip bone. You can turn your head to look over your shoulder and be loose with your arms and stable with your feet, letting the spine take the twist. And let your breath be relaxed and natural as you swing and tap. Now the front hand is going to tap the top of the lung meridian just below the clavicle and just medial to the shoulder head. And you continue with a natural swinging motion of the arms and twisting of the spine. Doing this for as long as you like. And now we're going to hold a tree, and so the backs of the knees go soft. You bend the knees slightly. The elbow creases are very soft. The chin is slightly retracted. Make sure your jaw is soft. And then inhale, we're going to bring down the heavens, just stroking these two meridians in the front. And then hands to the knees, feet together. We'll circle the knees, warming up the thighs, warming up the ankles. And we're circling 9 times. I'm doing everything in this flow 9 times. Make sure you keep your feet and knees together and the weight spreading through the feet. Now the feet step apart. We're going to tuck the toe. We're going to get a stretch to the top of the foot and turn the ankle. And you can just mirror me during this whole sequence. So you don't have to worry about right or left. You just look in the mirror and follow along with the movement. And the point of this is to get that ankle mobile. You have flexible ankles, then your whole body will begin to open up. And we're rolling the ankle in both directions, and I'm doing 9 times each direction. And now we'll do the head. And taking it gently, working within your range, but perhaps challenging your range to get the stretch through your neck. and the other way. Chin rolls down to the chest, looking forward, and we'll roll the shoulders, bringing the shoulders way up around the ears and then back and down. The rest of your body might respond to this movement, which is fine. And then taking the rotation in the other direction. Interlacing the fingers, and we'll roll the wrists. Keep your elbows close on this one and take the full rotation in the wrist joint. Don't worry if it feels uncoordinated at first. Do the best you can. And now we're rolling around the bracelets of the wrists, those creases that you find where the arm meets the hand. That's the bracelet. We want to just roll around those. Circling the hips. Hands can go on the waist. The knees stay relatively straight for this. And imagining the tailbone drawing a circle on the floor. And turning in the other direction. And now we're going to do the microcosmic orbit, and I'm turning to the side so you can see that I'm just moving my spine in a snake-like motion, in an undulating motion, and you can see how much I'm taking it into my neck. I tend to have a stiff neck, so I emphasize the neck movement on this a lot. And with my hands, I'm pulling chi up my back and taking it down my front. And this is known in Qigong as the microcosmic orbit. And also you can do that one for as long as you like. And holding the tree again, bending the knees, feeling the breath fill the kidney in the back. A lot of attention onto the breath, taking the awareness down, way down below the navel, just feeling that part of your body, inhabiting that part of your body, and nurturing that part of your body. Inhale, we'll bring the arms up. Exhale, bringing down the heavens. And again, we're going to stroke down these two meridians in the front known as the thrusting channels. Inhaling, exhale. And now we'll step with the feet about hip width apart, toes turned out 45 degrees. Inhaling, exhale down to the squat. Inhale, pressing up and hands down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pressing the chi down. Now if you cannot squat all the way down, it's not a problem. Just go down as far as your body will allow you. Squatting is essential to develop the entire lower extremity. And continuing with the breath. Inhale as you press up, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, exhale. We're going to take the thumbs right to where the eyebrow meets the bridge of the nose. Inhale, and now we'll take the hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. And I'm just turning for the camera angle. You don't have to turn. You can stay right where you are. Inhaling and deep, long exhalation as you draw the navel back to the spine on the exhale. Coming down to the knees, we'll tuck the toes and stretching the backs of the toes, palms together, inhaling and exhaling. Stretching the arms up overhead with the fingers interlaced, inhaling and exhaling. Opening the arms, internally rotate the arms. Now if you're able to go into Namaste behind your back, do so. And I'm going to show from the back view. The modification is you can grab your elbows, taking the head back. And we'll do the cat roll. Inhaling, head up, exhale. Inhaling as you open the belly, exhale as you open the back. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Warming the spine. Holding. And we'll jump the feet. Wide forward bend. Exhale. Head down. Turning the toes out, tracing up the leg to come all the way up. Exhale, bringing down the heavens. And we're holding the tree. And just settling into the lower body, sensing that area below the navel. Breathing into that, drawing energy into that. Collecting energy into the space just below the navel. Hands to the knees, we're going to dip and come up. This is swing your head, shake your tail. The back heel is going to turn out as you bring the shoulder to the opposite knee and coming up. The palms stay on the thighs the whole time. Dipping and coming up. Shoulder to knee, drop the head, turn the back heel, inhale. Just a smooth, continuous movement, smooth as you can make it. Into the center, coming up, inhale. Reaching out, exhale. Smoothing down the thrusting channels. Interlacing the hands behind the back as you inhale, exhale. Forward fold, taking shoulder stretch in Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhaling and exhaling. Releasing the hands. Hands come to the ankles if you can. Deep side lunge. The foot that you're lunging away from, you want to keep that outer border of the foot down. If you cannot go down as low as I'm going, no problem. You work a little higher. I'm going to show that variation. Back to Prasarita. And then this this would be what it looks like if you're working a little higher. You can have your hands on the floor or on your thigh, on your shins. Wide forward bend. Toes turn out, tracing up the leg. Inhale. Exhale. And holding the tree in the horse stance. Kidneys are open. And you can sink down low. Relaxing the shoulders. And pressing down as you straighten the legs, stepping the feet. So I'm going to bring my hands and feet together, interlace, up, taking my arms up over the head, deep side bend, turning to look up under that armpit of the top arm, deep side bend with each side, and then I'm just turning to the side to give you a better camera angle, taking the hands behind to namaste, back bend, standing back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, nice deep inhale, exhaling to Uddiyana. And then with my right foot, I'm going to step back. I'm going to drop my knee, taking the gecko, getting that deep stretch in the front of the back leg thigh, stepping back, downward dog, plank, and chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. I'm bringing my feet together. I'm going to jump forward. Now, if you can't jump, then just walk forward with small steps. Extending the spine on the inhale, exhale, folding. Inhale, I'm coming with a flat back. You can roll up if you prefer. Exhale, pressing the hands down. Again, inhaling, exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, dropping the knee, head up. My front toes are going to turn out in this posture. Step back, dog pose. Into the plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward dog. Nice deep inhalations and exhalations. You can get a nice deep abdominal lock in that pose. Extend the spine and then folding. Inhaling, coming on up. Exhale, drawing it down.